guys, and welcome to another video, and let's get ready to wake up and react to another episode of Overlord, Season 3, Episode 10. So, problem that I've been having is there's been some lag issues, I feel like, so if you guys notice any lag, let me know. Anyways, so last time I went through this whole spiel, this whole thing, I know, I don't know. I'm like conflicted on if I want this on the screen or not. I'll just black it out. But anyway, so the problem I've been having. Oh, you know what? I don't think they'll copyright if it's just an image, so I should be fine. Um. Anyways, so the problem I've been having with Overlord and all that. I apologize if I've been rude. I'm not trying to be rude. Just like I said, come to realize I'm not the target audience. Of course, I'm gonna finish the show. I started it. I'll finish it. I stopped a show in the more than halfway through the middle of it before, and I felt bad about it. Dororo, I don't know if you guys know that, the remake. And I just feel like if I started it, I should have finished it, I guess. I don't know. I feel guilty about that. So, and I'm only like, what? After this one, 3 episodes left, 2 recordings really, because I'm going to do 12 and 13 in the same thing. So, I mean, I just, like, I've come this far, I might as well finish, you know what I mean? See how it ends. But like I said on Patreon, I didn't post this on YouTube, but if my reactions seem lackluster, I'm gonna try to understand it and everything. I'm gonna watch it and I'm trying to enjoy it as best I can, but I am not going to be as invested or not. I don't want to. I guess maybe that is the right word. I don't know. I'm not gonna get so. I don't think. I could be wrong, but I don't think I'm going to get as, I don't know. It's not going to get as much of an emotional response from me because I know now going into it that, like, you guys keep. It's honestly kind of hard for me to come to a conclusion with this because half of you say the NPCs can't change, they never will change, they're always going to be this evil, and then there is the other half of you, which I'm assuming are the half that have read all of the light novels, if I had to guess. Or maybe it's just a perspective thing. Maybe people who have read the light novels don't think they've changed. And maybe there are others who are like, they definitely have. So I don't know where to fall with this. Because to me, if they're never going to change, I lose all, you know what I mean? Like, it's boring to watch a show when you just see, like, it's like watching a football game knowing how it's going to end. You're not really going to get all fucking hype and shit about it and have all this hope. You know what I mean? Like, if you know how it's gonna end, you know they're gonna stay terrible, you know they don't want peace, like all of this, it's like, well, I know they're so OP, they're just gonna win every fight. I know this football team, baseball team, fill in the blank with whatever team you want, sport, whatever. I know that this team is so good, they're always gonna keep winning. It's kind of like after a while that wears off, to me, at least it would. Like, if you know your team's just gonna keep winning, it's like, oh, you won again? Yay, I guess. Woo. It's like, I mean, I expected it. So it's kind of like, it's like, it doesn't have as great of an effect. As great an effect. I can't speak. I don't know. That's just me, I guess. But I'm just saying, like, that's how I view things. That's why I watch a show. That's why I watch anything, is because you want to go on this journey with them and you want to see them struggle sometimes. You want to see that. You want to see some pushback. You don't want to just constantly see them winning, winning, winning. I'm not going to say in the beginning it's not awesome. It's definitely awesome in the beginning to see that show of power and like, oh, they can conquer, oh, whatever, blah, blah, blah. But then after a while, it's like, I need to see you struggle. Otherwise, it's like, it's just boring. It's like, that's not normal. That's not realistic. No one goes through their life just absolutely crushing it at everything all the time. And I think that's probably part of why it's not as relatable. That's why I said I think in the beginning it's nice because it's like, oh, I wish life was like this. But again, it wears off. It's like, you get desensitized to it. You know what I mean? Which is probably what happened to you guys with the gore and violence because you've seen it all probably multiple times. You've read all the light novels. You've been through all that shit. I haven't. And like I said, I like to see change. I don't want to. It would kind of suck even if I was friends with a person and they never changed and they just stayed the same person their whole life. Like, everyone grows and changes. If you don't, that kind of sucks. I feel like that means you're not really learning from anything. I don't know. I don't know. I think I'm talking too much. I'm not trying to do a whole spiel. I'm just trying to explain my perspective and not be a dick about it. But that's just where I'm coming from. So I'm sorry if I was an asshole. I'm really not trying to be. And those of you on Patreon, I have to applaud you. I know I said this already, but I really have to applaud you because you guys, for the most part, are really respectful with your opinions when you disagree with me. You're really nice about it. YouTube people, no. You guys kind of make a joke out of my feelings, and they're not a joke. No one's feelings are a joke. Like, you think it's funny, like, I don't know, like, I can't help getting I'm a sensitive person. That's just who I am. I'm a really empathetic person. So, like, you guys sitting there and, like, it's kind of making fun of me when you go, yeah, splat, splat, splat. Like, just wait till she sees this fucking gore, she's gonna cry. Like, and someone accused me, like, oh, your crying is fake. You're just doing that for views, pretty much. It's like, no, I'm just a sensitive person. I get emotional very easily. That doesn't mean I'm fake. Like, you don't need to attack my channel just because I don't agree with your opinion. That's what I mean, like, it's just annoying, guys. Like, and they're rude, like, and it just seems like they can't disagree with someone without being respectful and of their feelings, their perspective, emotions, whatever. Like, yeah, you can disagree, but you don't, like, they just come off arrogant, like they just know better than me. Like, no, like, why do you have to come off like that? Like you're better than me. Like I'm just stupid, ignorant, naive, whatever it is. I mean, like, I don't know. They just come off really rude and not very respectful of my feelings. Like I said, it just seems like it's a joke to them when I get upset. Like by saying that splat, 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 that's just kind of being an asshole because they know that I cried last time and they're like, she's gonna cry again. Here we go, just wait. So I'm going into this episode knowing there's gonna be some carnage, bloodshed, whatever. So because I know it's gonna happen, oh fuck, I just want to stick it to you. Like, yeah, well, do you think I'm gonna cry this episode, bitch? Watch me not. Watch me not cry, you motherfucker. I want to be an asshole, but then I'm like, no, no, do you? Don't do that shit for them. If you're gonna fucking cry, if that's your natural response to it, if your first, I don't know, instinct is to cry because you feel for them, that's who you are, and that, I don't think that's a bad thing. I don't think that's a bad thing to be emotional, be a sensitive person. I think it's a good thing because that means you're more sensitive to other people's feelings. I think. I'd rather be more sensitive to people's feelings than not sensitive at all. So fuck all you who think my fucking feelings are a joke. That's what I have to say. Fuck you. And to those of you on Patreon and the other half of you on YouTube that are really nice about it when you disagree with me or you agree with my opinion and you support me when you don't agree with my opinion. You're still like, I don't agree, but I support you 100%. You can feel how you want. Just because I like it doesn't mean you have to like it. Those are the responses that I love to see. I love that shit. I'm like, hey, they don't agree, but you know what? They're still with me. That's how I feel. So I wanted to give you guys applause, pat on the back. I'm not trying to be like, I don't even know what's like demean or patronize you. Like I love that shit. I love it. I love it. I love it. It makes me feel so good. Oh my god. Okay, so anyways, let me stop talking. So yeah, we had that whole meeting last time, all that shit. And so I think they're gonna probably be setting up this alliance this episode based on the preview. Yeah. So let's go into it. Bloodshed, right? Yeah. All right. Anyways, guys, let's go. All right, guys. What was I gonna say? The review is not gonna be too long, which I need to make it at least 10 minutes so I can monetize it. But anyways, so they're pretty much having their annual war again. He said, "Oh, they're pretty weak right now. They just had a battle. We could call it off." Or that's what Jerkneve said. But now because they don't want to form an alliance, they're going to war. And Ainz, since he's aligned with the Empire, is going to help them. And now they know he's aligned with them, so it's like, well, if you're gonna go against them, if they're aligned with these other people, then we're gonna have to go against them too, because the whole point of this was they're asking them to give him land. They said no, but we're aligned with them. So if we're aligned with them and you're declining this because you don't want to give us the land, I get why the kingdom's like, well, no, we can't give up our land. So now our only other option is to go to war, because if we just give up the land willy-nilly, blah blah blah, they, like I said, might just keep coming back for more. And they might not. I'm not saying they will, but I get why the king is thinking that. He doesn't want to look weak, especially not after, I guess, the battle with the demon and shit. He especially doesn't want to look weak to the Empire because, I mean, they're a lot stronger than him, and it seems like they always win. So I don't know. Maybe they don't always win. Am I wrong about that? It seems like I have that impression. I don't know if it was an impression or if they actually said it. He just comes off like he always wins, the Emperor. So I don't know. I don't think he ever said it. That's just the way it comes off. Yeah, that's right. So I wonder, can you guys let me know? Do they always win? Is that something that's in a light novel, or is it like? Just let me know. So yeah, they're going to war. Ainz is gonna help. So they're probably gonna be fucked. They're really setting up that one noble's death. Marquise Ravenclaw, is that his name? The one who was all buddy buddy with his son and all nice. I really like him. He's a good dude. But they're getting me all attached to him, so I really feel like he's gonna die. And now that I'm going into it knowing he's probably gonna die, I'm not gonna cry about it. And then what else? Same thing. I feel like they're setting up Gazef's death. They're really focusing a lot on it, like, oh, calling him Master now instead. I really hope to meet him before I die, or not meet him before I die, but I really hope to meet him one day before you die. It's kind of implied, I feel like. They're really giving me the impression he's trying to, like, really, they even set it up earlier in the season, trying to, like, get his affairs in order, like, find someone to replace him after he dies. Like, he must be able to sense this type of thing, because he's really, like, just giving me I'm gonna die vibes. He's got, like, the axe over his head, like, or with the knife or whatever. I don't know what the phrase is or whatever, but like it's just like waiting to come down. He's gonna die in this battle. Same thing with Marquise Ravenclaw. The other barbaric brother, Barbaro. I added an A in there. Barbaro. That's not right. Barbaro is probably gonna die too. I feel like he's just useless. Maybe not in the battle, but eventually. And then that other dude the other brother's gonna take over. Zanuck, I think. Zanuck, let me write it down. Zanuck, good prince. I like how he was smiling. Like the dad, cause the guy was like, Barbara was like, yeah, I'm gonna go into battle, woo! And then they're like, no, no, no. Like Zanuck was smiling, I think, cause he's like, oh yeah, go into battle, die. But then he's not going. He's going to Karn Village to get the deets on Ain's old gown. What else happened this episode? So he has his mask on because he knows if he goes in there. Actually, I don't know. I mean, because that's how the other people saw him with his mask on. They don't know he's an undead, so he's gonna have his like robe closed, I'm assuming. But the other guys know that he's an undead. This is why I'm confused. Gossip doesn't know that he's an undead. So is he going to reveal himself to be an undead in this battle or not? Because he had his mask on. So he's okay with Bahareth knowing, but not the kingdom? Why? Why? Or am I misinterpreting it? Someone explain it to me. What else? What else happened? The display of power with all the Death Knights are like, oh my god, what the fuck? Oh yeah, yeah. Riestes or Irantel or whatever, the kingdom. So screwed, dude. They're just so screwed. Oh man. Anything else worthy of noting? I don't know. I have to leave pretty soon. I have to go pick up my sister. I don't really know what else to say. It was pretty much a setup episode. set up for a war. So I guess this is gonna happen for the rest of the season. 11, 12, and 13. So, yeah. Maybe I'll record, nah, that's too much. I was gonna say maybe I'll record all three and knock it out, but I think that's too much. That'd be too long of a video. So, yeah. Anyways, guys, I don't know. I'll skim it really quick to see if I'm missing anything. God's up. He tried to suggest to this king, dude, just give him the land. Can't we just give it to him? You tried, dude, but I get it. You can't. Oh, I can't speak. You can't look weak. I get it. Oh, that was nice too. I like how Gazef and Brain invited Climb, like, hey, come drinking with us. They're literally preparing to die, which is probably how all warriors go into a battle. Like, you might die, so live these next couple days like they're your last. Surround yourself with the people you care about and whose company you enjoy. I get it. I like it. I love them. They're so cute, Three Musketeers. Although I know the Three Musketeers actually had 4 D'Artagnan. But yeah, anyways. And then Renner. Oh, Renner. What are you gonna do if Climb dies? I hope he doesn't, but he's weak. He's so weak. I hope something happens that just some weird thing that gives him powers, but it's not a superhero. It's not a comic book. You know, he's not gonna get bit by a spider. He's not gonna go through some fucking it's not like he's gonna get an infinity stone like put in his head, or I don't know. Like how else do people get their powers? He's not an alien. Like, you're not a mutant. You're not gonna get hit with the particle accelerator and get powers. I understand nothing like that's gonna happen. Unless they turned him into a vampire. He's gonna stay a weakling. I want him to be OP, dude. I love Ainz. No, I definitely don't love Ainz. I love Climb. Sorry. I'm not trying to be a dick. I don't love him. I think he's cool. Don't get me wrong. I do think he's a cool character. He's got cool vibes. But I don't think, I just don't think he's a good person. But I love me some Climb. Little, like, I just want to, like, little Climb, you're so cute. Okay, anyways, yeah. Remember to like, share, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I upload a video. And if you guys want full reactions, you can catch that on my Patreon. Other than that, I'm gonna get out of here, guys, and I will catch you in the next reaction.